My people wonder the sea shall never end. According to the information reaching us right now, they said it's like Ogunjaye have remembered Ebony's family. And he did not only remember them, they said he visited them in a way that they are shocked, you know. According to the information, they said when that royal staff that got missing missed, that it was after some elders from Ebony's family visited the palace and passed the night in the palace that the king started looking for that royal staff. Yes. And the essence of going to the palace was to discuss something with the king. But it was like the king did not attend to them. And when it became late, they decided to pass the night in the palace, only for the king to start looking for the ancient that royal staff the next morning. And the king warned them all. They said the king told them in anger that after 48 hours, if whoever that took that did not return it, that he's going to release Ogunjaye. But information have it that there are some Ifa priests and some people that call themselves diviners that are deceiving people in that palace. Not only in the palace, so they said even in the kingdom generally, that this set of people is not even only there, it is general everywhere. There are some people that will tell you, oh, don't worry, I will give you something that will protect you and all of that. And at the end of the day, that their protection charms will not work. And that is what happened here, because they said a particular diviner from the same Ebony's house, maybe he was the one who told those elders that don't worry, by the time I will fortify you, that even Ogunjaye will not come near you. Remember? So, and when the king finally released Ogunjaye, even though some elders ran away, but those of them who ran away, who are in one way or the other involved in that missing staff, even though they ran to a place they believed that Ogunjaye cannot come, they said Ogunjaye even visited them there and by them. And some who were trying to run but was captured by the vigilante group and returned back and brought them back to the palace. Some of them also died. Now, they said in Ebony's family, remember that there have been division amongst them, discrimination over a particular cocoa plantation that they are dragging, you know. So, and because of that, they are no longer together. There have been fractions in that ruling house. Now, the particular ruling house, the particular house that is supporting the king, nothing is happening to them. But those ones from Ebony's direct family are the ones that are fighting the king by all means, of which Ebony's aunt have told her that their mission is to dethrone your husband. If you want to remain in the palace as a wife to the king, you need to protect your husband, you need to protect the throne. But Ebony's jealousy for the jewel did not allow her understand what her auntie was explaining. So these particular elders from Ebony's side, they are the ones involved in that missing staff. And when Ogunjaye was released, about 4 people from that group, they said died, and one of them happens to be a diviner. The same diviner who told them that, oh, I will do fortification. They said the diviner fortified them, doing all the gra that he knows how to do. And at the end of the day, Ogunjaye did not only buy the people that he fortified, they said Ogunjaye also buyed the diviner. And not only that, now something strange happened that they have to run to the palace. They said there was a particular elder. That elder is like their backbone. You know, those people that says what happens in the in families like that. When they are not around, things will be spoiling. They said this man is so wise that they needed him to always be there. They said the man had been very sick ever since this incident happened. Is it that he knew something about the missing staff and refused to talk, or what? As if that is not enough, they said this man in question have only one daughter, and that her daughter have a son, so his grandson, who is always close to him, always staying with him. And they said the grandson too is close to the king. They said the boy have started vomiting red substance from his mouth. And it is continuous. And it is a sign that the gods are not happy with them. So this is what is happening. And what did they do? They all ran to the palace. They said they went on their knees. And even the other ruling house from their ruling house, who is not in good relationship with them, upon seeing what is happening to that small boy, that young boy, they said even those ones have to come to the palace too and beg the king. They said they all went on their knees begging the king that this boy is innocent. That they say why they are begging the king, that it is one of the reasons that make the king. You know that from what you heard, they said that Saturday, is it either that Saturday that they were begging or on Sunday, the king finally banned Ogunjaye. But he made it clear to them that if any of them try to fight the return of the jewel again, or the return of his son back into the palace, or try to obstruct the Ofarende ritual that is fast approaching, that he will not hesitate to release Ogunjaye without even giving them any form of warning. And they said these elders told the king that they are never going to fight the jewel again. That no matter how they are being pushed, no matter the level of jealousy or whatever it is, that they will never fight the jewel again. Because this fight have made them lose a whole lot of things. And if everything we're hearing is the truth about them, they have truly lost a lot. And at the end of the day, I said it, if God says that the jewel will surely return, nothing will stop him, not even their fight against his return or against her return will stop her from coming back. She will definitely return back. So why are they wasting their time and wasting their lives all because of the fight? And the one I heard again is that this Ebony, there was a time that Ebony wanted to give up on the fight, especially when she found out that the more she fights the jewel, the more she loses the husband's love and attention. They say when she came back and told some of the elders that she is going to quit this fight and all of that, they said they started manipulating her spiritually, such that she will continue to fight. But do you think that information is true? Because the Ebony we know is so desperate that sometimes I don't believe some of the things they say about her. Especially when she said, "Oh, I don't know this. My family is doing this. My family is doing that." Even when we know that it is something that she can do if she have her way. So they said these people begged and promised that they will never fight the jewel again. Let's just watch and see if they will still fight her or not. Anyway, guys, this is what we are hearing if the information is true. I want to remind you that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you.